Hey everyone, welcome back to Lumber Capital Log Yard. The sun is in my eyeballs. Today I want to give you a status update on our potting soil. I know I haven't talked about it in many videos after we got it started, so I'm here to tell you that it is going really great and just go over some stuff that we've been up to with it so far. So before we get into it, remember to like and subscribe, but other than that, let's get talking about the soil. The soil that's in front of me here is our vegetable mix. We actually ended up separating them out into two different cubes so it wasn't going to get mixed in with the flour mix. So our flour mix is over there. We've sold more of our flour mix so far than our vegetable mix. Personally, I like our vegetable mix more, but hey, that's just me. The reason why we wanted to start selling potting soil is because we were sick and tired of the only option really being to buy Miracle-Gro. Us being on the more natural side of things, we aren't happy with what the Miracle-Gro offers you. We find it very important that the soil that you grow, what you're eating in, is rich and full of nutrients and not deprived of the vital nutrients that your body needs to survive. And so with that, we wanted to start a soil that was going to be full of all of those things and be a much better product and quality than your typical potting soil mix that you can buy at Lowe's or Walmart. We had originally planned to bag it like you would buy any other potting soil in those bags, but we actually decided that we weren't going to do that and instead sell a bulk product. Meaning that we'll sell it by the scoop of our tractor, and our tractor scoop is, I think, just under 3 yards. So we sell it by the scoop, and in that way we're not actually selling to just little customers here and there. We're actually selling it to greenhouses, which is absolutely phenomenal to think that greenhouses around here would be growing their stuff using our potting soil. That's pretty neat. So we do offer the flour mix and the vegetable mix, so we have multiple options for that. And then that way, if we do have a customer that's interested in just getting a little, what we'll actually do is, instead of buying those plastic bags, we're actually going to make these boxes to just put them in, reusable boxes made of wood, and actually the same ones that we would use for the charcoal, if you're familiar with how we make our charcoal boxes. That way, if they need more, they can always just bring it back and refill it, obviously. And obviously it's not a just throwaway product. They can use it then for whatever. But because we're not selling mass quantities of it in tiny little amounts, building these boxes isn't going to be some great thing that we need like hundreds of. So it allows us to use the wood boxes and not have to go out and buy cheap little bags to put them in, because we are selling it in bulk mainly. We have been mixing the soil every single day, and I think it's coming along really great. The longer that it sits, obviously, the better it gets. But I mean, I smelled it today, and it smelled exactly like opening a bag of potting soil, which is, of course, the best smell in the world. You know our potting soil is great because Jesus recommends it. So if you even heard the things that Jade is saying right now behind the camera, sorry, just get a little carried away playing with my dirt. So far I have actually used our vegetable mix for my own herbs, and it has worked very well. I haven't had any trouble with it. And I have used Miracle-Gro. I've used my fair share of Miracle-Gro for growing my stuff before, and this stuff works just as fine. And I really think that that just proves that you don't need all those artificial fertilizers to make your plants grow. So I'm still finding chunks that aren't worked in as much, so it's still really breaking down, and that just takes time and stirring, which is all good. This is the coconut husk here, so it just needs worked in a little bit more. Some of these chunks are still a little big, and I keep on finding little clusters of where there's a lot of perlite. Just keep on kind of breaking it up. You don't want to break up the perlite itself, but well, it's pretty fun to break up the perlite. And then of course your nice chunk of poopy that still needs broken down. Actually, that's not, yeah, maybe it's poopy. Don't you just love that I'm dissecting poop right now? Yeah, so there's still some chunks of, ooh. So there's still some chunks that just need broken down, which only takes time, like I said. And every time I see a piece, I like to crumple it up. This is just, there's a rock in the middle. Huh? Look, you guys, it's a diamond. No, I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be cool though? That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and follow us on Instagram at lumbercapital07, and I'll see you next time.